And a good fucking morning to yourself. This covers session 2 of the week, which actually took over 2 days because I didn't get my pause deadlifts done, so I done them this morning. Just had to babies and shit. Had to cut the session short and ended up being away for most of the day yesterday. So when I came back, I just had to get on with admin, so couldn't put together the video. So I'm putting them together in the morning when I've got a bit of time. So today's workout was 3 doubles at 240. Now doing a rep out at 240. So the goal of the rep out is to cap at 8. I was pretty confident during the session that it was like an 8 or 7. But watching the bar speed back this morning when I cut in the video, it probably looks more like a 6. It's just more kind of the back. I just have a bit of back pain from the hip being overloaded from failing the 280 last week, and that's why I'm doing the double rep out. So I'll keep it. I think that's probably comfy 6, but I called it an 8 yesterday, 7.5. So that puts my projected at like 305, which is a bit behind where I want to be. But I'm gonna repeat that workout next week, and the goal's 8 to 10 on 240. And if I get 10, I'm up to 260 the week after. So bench press, so that's where the inspiration for that kind of progression, because it was debating whether I was going to do swap my grip or I was going to do hook grip, because I've got this twist and that's my fucking camera ran out of memory, so I had to switch to the phone. So this is my rep out coming up on the 170, so it was 3 doubles at 170 and then the rep out. So on the rep out I got 8. I'll probably call this a 9, but I think I'd probably maybe make it an 8.5. But 170 for 8 at 9 puts me at 222. These aren't as strict as I would like. They're certainly stricter than I would normally do for that kind of set. But I would like to hold it lockout for a bit longer and pause maybe a little bit longer on chest. But I think these are actually fairly honest. Some of the pauses aren't so good. That's a good pause at lockout. So that's kind of what I would want to be pushing for mainly. But 8 reps of that. Bar speed wise, it felt like a 9, but I think maybe 8.5 might be fair on that. But it puts me at 222 projected, which is pretty much where I want to be. And this is what I wanted to do last week, but I never got the time to do it. So this is just a heavier single. So I'm trying to reason out how I'm gonna like prep for a competition where I've got like one kind of rep set. So I thought like a heavier single would be a good way of doing that. And then this is from this morning, just finishing up doing pause deadlift with the opposite grip. So pretty much I was thinking that all my everything that wasn't the rep out set and the set beforehand, before the rep out set was going to be opposite grip, to try and train it the other way, to try and see if that helps to get rid of my twist. Or helps to kind of maybe develop strength on the weak side of the hip. But it feels like an absolute train wreck warming up yesterday and this morning. So that's I'll still keep it like that, but I'll have to kind of wait and see with it. If it ends up that it's maybe a bit of an injury risk because it's just overloading my hip, then I obviously can't continue with it. So we'll see how it goes. My next deadlift workout is going to be Saturday, so I'll continue with the opposite grip for my volume sets, so 3x6 probably 180, and my kind of rack pulls. So they'll probably stay at 180 because I only did 180 last week. I only did 1 set, so I'll do 4 sets of that plus the volume and see how that feels. Everything apart from the kind of rep out sets going to be very low RP for deadlift for definitely for the next 3 to 4 weeks, just to let my kind of hip recover and me to kind of build up some more momentum. Anyway, that's going to conclude this installment, and I'll catch you for the next one.